Hello, everybody. How are y'all today? Good, I hope. I am going to finish working on my dragon. And here is Miss Ange.
Yeah, hopefully.
You're doing fine.
Well, since I changed my setup, it's a little harder to get my phone in there. Am I in the right?
Yep, you just
Okay.
need to go down a little.
Okay, just give me a second.
Yep, you're really far away.
Okay.
Far away. Oh, so far away.
How's
Don't
that?
mind me. Good. I'm going to put us on the right format. There we go. So, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna finish working on my dragon if I can remember what I used to do his little things here.
Oh,
I don't remember, and I hate when that happens.
yeah. I'm gonna continue working on my dragling.
Oh yeah, I did you see the? Oh shit, I buried it. Where I did the stones.
No.
Yeah, I did half the stones, and they turned out pretty good looking.
Cool. What'd you use?
Um, the pencils I was using yesterday, the Who Heroes or whatever they
Oh,
were.
okay. Yeah, no, I didn't see those. Where'd you did you post them? Did you stay on live
Yeah,
after I got off?
yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll
Just for
have to.
just for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I got off when I did because Munchkin was about 90% asleep when she walked in the door, and it was like, Mama, I want to sit with you. Okay. And I wear a t-shirt at night. Okay.
Right.
A t-shirt, a pair of Tom's old boxer shorts. Well, she wanted to wear just a t-shirt to sleep in. She wanted to be like me and her mom. And it was like, okay. So we had bought her some just white boys t-shirts
Right.
to sleep in if she wanted to. So she got in that and curled up on the couch with me, and she likes to lay in between my legs. And the couch we've got has got one of those, I don't know, lounge things on it,
Yep.
you know. Well, she's gotten big enough now that her feet hang off the edge.
Right.
So she laid there with me about 10 minutes and said, I think I'm going to go over and lay with Mom. Okay. She says, I don't want my feet hanging off. Okay.
I used to lay like that with my mom.
Yeah.
Now my kids laid like that with me.
So she lays there. She laid there with her mom, went to sleep. And my daughter's like, I'm going to need some help to get her to bed. I'm like, okay. She says, I can't get up. I said, oh, okay. So I halfway picked her up because I can't pick her up. My back won't let me. And my orthopedic surgeon will have a fit if he finds out I'm picking her up. I'm not supposed to pick up anything over 10 pounds. Yeah, like that really works, but you know. Oh, so I helped her, where she could get up. We got her in bed, and she kind of woke up. And she was like, "I want Puff." It's like, okay. So I got her all covered up and snuggled in, and Tina got Puff, and Puff kind of gave us a look like, "Wait a minute, she's asleep. Why am I having to go in there?"
This damn thing just kicked me off.
What?
I said, this darn thing just kicked me off.
Oh, well, you're still showing.
That's because I just came back.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't watching. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's all right. I looked up and I'm like, wait a minute. It says, sorry, oops, try again.
Yeah.
You were gone. Like, alrighty then.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, they're always so cute when they're that age.
Mm-hmm.
Till they don't want to be.
Right. Message from her teacher, right? Came up and I thought, oh, crap. But it was a good message. One of her
That's good.
friends one of her friends at school got selected to have lunch with the teacher. And she could bring a friend. Well, I know who it was. Teacher can't tell me, but I know who it is. It's Maddie. Raven's
Cool.
like Maddie's best bud,
Right?
So she gets to have lunch with her teacher tomorrow.
Well, that'll be nice.
Yeah, it was her. I tell her that if she's good all week in school, doesn't go to timeout, doesn't get in any trouble, that I'll come and have lunch with her on Fridays. Well, instead of me coming, she gets to have lunch with her teacher.
Does she know that?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Miss Johnson told her, okay, now if you have lunch with me, Grandma can't come. You still want to do this? Oh yeah. Okay, good.
Yep. Grandma who?
Yeah. Really. Hey, I'm having lunch with my teacher and one of my best friends.
Yep.
Grandma who?
Yep. That feeling like you're the D1 goes right
Yeah.
out the window.
All right. Yeah, I know there's times that she does things that it's like, what the hell am I, chopped liver? I don't know.
Yep. You
Especially
are.
like if Damien's around, okay, or her Uncle Nick or her Uncle Jeremy or Uncle Kevin, it's like Tina and I are chopped liver. I don't know. It was cute yesterday morning. Nick left to go to work, and she must have heard the garage door. She comes out, and I said, "Morning, morning, Munchkin." She says, "I want to say bye to Nikki." I said, "Okay, let's hurry up." We got out in the garage, opened the garage door, and he waited when he seen the garage door open. She waved bye to him and blew him a kiss and gave him a heart. She gets out of the car at school, right? Bye, Mama. Gone. I said, "Hey, wait a minute.
Yep,
I get a
that's it.
kiss. Get back here. Give me a kiss."
Yep. Yep. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
My my granddaughter, when she answers the phone, she'll say, "What's up?"
Yep.
Like, okay, that's fine. You're a teenager, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But don't what's up me. I'm grandma.
Right.
you know. Um, so she'll get on the phone and she'll go, "What's up?"
Mm.
"What's up what?" She'll go, "Hi grandma, what's up?"
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, why do I got to keep reminding you of this?
Right.
I just do it to mess with her, but
Right.
yep. I hate that. I do really hate that "What's up" thing, though.
Oh, I think I said that when you called me.
Yeah, but I'm not. You're not my grandkid.
Yeah.
Like, when you answer the phone, kind of try to be a little bit, you know who it is.
Yeah.
You want to "What's up"? Do it to your friends. Don't do it to me.
Right.
Have a little respect. Man, it went from being nice out to being cold out.
Mm-hmm.
Messed up this
It's not
tooth.
cold here, but it's like 66 from 79 yesterday.
Yeah, isn't it nuts? Two different sets of pencils up. It's driving me bonkers. That's a good thing. All right. I know I had, there it is. I know I had a blender. I messed up this tooth trying to figure out what colors I use. So I'm trying to save it.
Yeah. Erase it.
No, I'm just going to blend it. Because what I can't fix, I can cover up with Posca.
Right.
So, close enough. I try not to fret over stuff like that.
Yeah. Did I tell you I realized I had 2 of the World of Worlds?
World within world?
Yeah.
You got 2 of them?
Yeah.
How the hell did you do that?
I don't know. One's going back to Amazon.
Either that or save one and use it for, markers or something.
No, I'll just send it back.
Right?
Yeah. Get my $12 back. Spend
Hey,
it on something else.
I kind of agree.
See what else I can buy you.
Oh, no.
Well, I got a pretty good stack going out to you tomorrow.
Yeah,
It'll probably
don't
show up.
argue with her, you guys. I just don't because she just tells me to hush. So
That's right. And I do it nicely. So
yeah, it's not that I'm being, like I expected. I just know that arguing with her isn't going to do me any good. So,
um
yes, ma'am.
Tino, yeah, I'm trying to, I just kind of squirrel. Wow. But yeah, Tina's gonna mail it tomorrow, send it FedEx. So it
Okay.
should be there Monday. Because she's not gonna overnight it because Saturday overnight's too expensive.
Right.
Even for the company. She can't get away with it.
Yep.
She can get away with just regular FedEx. So like I said, it should be there Monday.
I will be here.
Mm-hmm. And that'll definitely be FedEx.
Okie dokie. I cannot believe UPS showed up so late yesterday. That never happens. It's like, what the hell?
I'm glad they did.
Because as soon as I typed, I don't think it's coming today,
Mm-hmm.
the dog started barking, and it probably wouldn't have if we wouldn't have looked out the door because he was getting back in the truck.
Because of the dog.
Yep. And the dog was nowhere near him.
Yeah.
He could see him, but he was nowhere near him. It was kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it wouldn't have been because if he wouldn't have delivered it, I'd have been calling the hub up there going, excuse me, I have paid for that delivery. You get his ass back out there, dog or no
Right?
dog.
Right? If you're scared of dogs, don't be a UPS man.
Right. Scared of dogs, find another job
Yep.
because you're going to deliver the shit that I sent. You don't want me coming to Michigan. Trust me. Not when it comes to stuff from my sister.
Yeah, take that. She will come here and kick your ass. She does have the means.
What?
I said she will come here and kick your ass. She does have the
Mm-hmm.
means.
Yep. I will hunt you down, UPS driver. You're not hard to hunt down.
I
Big
think
brown truck.
didn't we threaten people yesterday too?
I think so, yeah. But that was because I thought somebody was hassling Amy.
Right?
Sorry, I don't do bullies. And I don't do stupid people.
Well, that kind of.
They kind of go together, I know.
I was going to say that kind of takes out a lot of people.
I know.
And we're not saying anybody on here, you guys.
No.
We're just farting around.
Oh.
Right? That's the way I was. I was sitting out in the living room going, this is stupid. Why am I just sitting here? Like, I want to go color.
Yeah. I colored a little bit this morning. Not a lot. I finished the dragon. I think she came out pretty cute.
What dragon? Oh, the dragon on your page. Yes, she did. I wasn't that finished yesterday?
No, I only had the green done. I didn't have the belly.
Okay.
Yeah,
How
I
do you
didn't
know
have
for C?
it's got the 4 balls on the end.
What?
And no, she doesn't have any warts. It's Dewey.
Okay.
He explains it in here. Oh, Dartmoor. You can tell them apart by the warts on their cheek and the balls on the end of their tails. Dagmar has 4 and Dewey has 5. Don't go there.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope.
I did that the first time I read it too, and I went, "Hey, okay."
Yep. Lordy.
Ah,
I can't see.
this YouTube land, you are so lucky we don't live close to each other. I mean, it's bad enough that we're live together. Could you imagine us in the same room live? That would be completely dangerous.
That would be hilarious. What the hell's he doing? Who knows?
Corey?
Yeah. I hear something going. Hard telling.
Yeah.
He gets himself into all kinds of stuff. I think he kind of woke up with a bit of an attitude this morning.
Really?
Yep. But I kind of just ignored it. It went away.
Well, that's good.
I'm like, whoa, woke up on the
I was
wrong
gonna,
side of the bed this morning?
I was gonna say, did you slap it out of it?
Nope, nope. Heck no, you don't want to slap my husband.
What?
I said, you don't want to slap my husband.
Why?
Because he'd probably slap you back.
Mm.
So yeah, no, I'm good. Never tried it. Don't want to. No. My husband can be an asshole, but like I said, he's kind of like my asshole.
That's right.
I'm the one that's got to put up with him. Alrighty then. Let's just put down some pasta. And it went from being 47 degrees here to being, you're lucky if it's close to freezing. I think it's like 33 right now, 34.
Wow.
Right? And we're supposed to have rain and snow.
Oh, geez.
I'm like, all right, well, I'm kind of over it.
Yeah.
It's a coming, people. It's a coming.
Yeah, we had rain last night. That's what dropped the temperature here.
I am so can't wait till I can wake up in the mornings and open my front door and get that just morning air.
Mm-hmm.
That's, to me, that's the best. When we used to go camping, I was always the first one to wake up. Don't know
Yeah.
why, just was. And it was so nice to get dressed and go out of the tent and, kind of, because the bonfire would still be smoldering.
Right.
So, you just kind of throw some fresh wood on there and stir it up a little and it kind of starts back up. And,
Yeah.
it's just so nice. It was so
Yeah.
quiet and the smell was just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That fresh woodsy smell.
Yep.
Wake up, sit, listen to the little animals, and
Yep. And we always camped on a lake.
mm-hmm.
And so you would hear the little waves kind of coming in and splashing, and yeah, it
Right.
was just so nice. Yep. And then 20 minutes later, the kids found out you weren't still in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, where'd you go? And then you're making breakfast and trying to wash the dishes with bottled water.
Yeah. And when I was Girl Scout leader, I used to take the kids troop camping, and we stayed in what they called platform tents. They were tents, but they were platformed up off the ground. Girls loved it.
Right.
And oh, then uh, I'll never forget one morning. I don't know. They woke up before I did, which was really shocking because I was usually up early. And they decided to make my coffee. Yeah. Now we're talking like second graders.
Right.
Okay. Second and third graders. Yeah.
But
They
how
didn't use.
sweet.
Oh no, they just cooked it. Because it was on the campfire,
Right.
same thing. I had the fire banked, you know, and they filled my little tin percolator with water, dumped the coffee grounds in the water,
Oh no.
and stuck it on the fire. I have no idea how long that shit boiled. I took one, they poured me a cup of that, and it was like pouring mud out.
Right.
It's like, oh my God. But I couldn't disappoint them and not at least try it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good, girls, but you can't do that anymore, not
Right.
without me.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, came out fine, kids, but you got to have me or, the other troop leader awake when you get near the fire. Oh, okay. But did you like it? Yeah, it was fine. Even though I about gagged on the coffee grounds.
Right? As you're hoping, they go play so you can spit this shit out of your
Right.
mouth.
Get rid of all the coffee grounds, yeah. But I loved being a troop leader.
Yeah. I guess Amy tried to come back last night and we weren't here again.
Oh.
She goes, well, Nellie. I said, well, there will be, tomorrow or another day, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We had been on, I didn't stay on much longer after you left.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, what was it? Almost 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes or something.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, I keep this up, I ain't gonna have no more minutes left.
Right.
But that's all right. That's what they're for, right?
Mm.
We can always go to Restream.
Right.
They give free minutes too. Just got one of my big heavy winter blankets washed. I think I'm gonna put that one away for the season.
Yeah. After you use your minutes, does it not let you in or?
Oh no, you can't. Yeah, you can't stream anymore unless you buy a package.
Oh.
And I'm not buying no package.
Yeah. I mean, I come on with you, but that's,
Yep.
That's the only thing I do. I don't do the YouTube thing.
What have I got going here? I swear, I'd lose my friggin' head if it wasn't attached.
Yep. What's it doing? I wanted to do something on those, but I'm not sure what.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, I'm just talking one-way conversation.
Yes, I noticed. I feel so left out. This is how she just doesn't even. I could whine and cry, and she just.
Oh, I'm listening to you. Behave yourself.
Oh, I know. You're listening. I get it. She just, she ain't having none of that whining and crying stuff.
Nope.
Oh, I'll tell you guys one thing, and then I gotta let it go because I don't want to make it such a big thing. But I called her one time, and I was crying. Me and my husband had gotten in a really big fight, and I was crying. Man, I thought if she could have if she would have been here, oh, I probably wouldn't be married right now.
Yeah, you would. You just have a husband, two assholes.
I'd be widowed. I'm like, holy shit. She would have had it her way. I would have been driving to where she's at and never coming back.
Yep. Since you won't fly.
Nope. Honey, it would be my luck. Seriously, it would be my luck that that plane would like friggin' go down in a heartbeat. Oh, Kim's on here. Let's like make her go swimming. She hates the water. Not that I'd be flying over in water, but
Depends on where you flew out of.
it would be.
And what airline.
Yeah, it would be Metro.
Mm.
I'm assuming.
Well, if you flew Delta or American, you would definitely go over the lake.
Yeah. See?
Been there, done that.
Lake, I almost can handle. It would be like, I wouldn't be able to fly to like Hawaii or something.
Yeah, no, me neither. I couldn't stay on a plane that long. Hell, just being on the plane a few hours. When I used to fly, used to drive me absolutely insane. I mean, we'd land before we even got to the jetway, or we'd be taxiing up. My ass would be up, and I'd be grabbing my bags. I wanted to be the first one out the damn door. But then I smoked then too, so.
Yep. Nope. If God wanted me to have wings, He would have put them on there.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I did all that flying when I worked. I was a union steward.
It is. What is he doing? I can't tell what he's got going. I'm drawing a blank of the sound.
Oh, okay.
It's like driving me nuts. I'm just.
Well, it's not the snow blower, so.
No, he's grinding something.
Yeah. Inside or outside?
Inside.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's my food grinder or if it's. Yeah, I don't know. It's driving me nuts. I can't. I'm at a loss for what it is.
Yeah. Okay, question. Should I do the stars on the pillows in silver or just a color?
I would do the stars, like the accent stars, in like gel pen.
Okay. One's on the pillow?
Yep. That's just me. That's what
these here?
Do. Yep.
Okay. It's kind of what I was thinking.
Yep.
Silver?
Any kind of little accents is I usually do in gel pen.
Yeah. Silver?
You could do silver, you could do gold, because you got gold in the lamp above. So that would bring the gold out in that lamp if you did them gold.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, do them gold, and then the pillowcase itself, like a blue.
A blue, you got purple in the background, you got yellow in the background, you got pink in the background. You could do it any of those.
Right. Where's my gold?
Yep, whatever colors you got in the picture, if you do like one or two things that color, it just pulls that out. It
Right.
kind of keeps it in sync with one another.
Yeah. I'm going to use just the sparkle. I'm not going to use the crazy.
Yep.
Because the crazy will change colors.
Yep. It keeps it like balanced, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to do it blue because it's right next to the bulbs or the
Right.
jars. So
You could do it a dark blue. You could do it even like a really super light green or really super dark green.
mm,
You could do it a pink. Hi, Miss Amy.
hi, Amy.
I'm thinking like a cute little soft pink would look cute.
Yeah.
You know, because you do have. I'm pointing. I'm pointing. Can you see me?
Yeah, I'm
You
pointing.
do have the top of that one bulb kind of pinkish
Right.
color.
Yeah, this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it would kind of draw it out a little bit.
Right. I was thinking pink. But then you know how I am with pink.
Yep, I do. I do. I do. How are you today, Miss Amy? No, he's doing something. He's doing something. He ain't cooking. He's doing something. What the hell's he doing?
Oh, get up and go look.
No, I want to bug you.
Her husband is doing something and is driving her nuts.
Yep. I hear noises like banging and grinding and noises in my house, and it's scaring me. Who knows what he's up to? He'll go, honey, look what I did. Isn't this cool? And I'll go, oh, God. What was you thinking? Okay, he was down in the basement, so whatever he's doing down there, we can handle that.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, because your basement's not finished, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yep. It's not decorated, but it's finished. Yep. We had a ping pong table. Well, we still got the ping pong table down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I think I miss living in Texas. Houses here don't have basements.
Okay, I'm here on phone 2 minutes. I'm doing good. Huh?
I think she means that she come in and then her phone rang.
Oh.
That's the way I'm interpreting it.
Yeah. Unless it's yeah, I'm probably not answering my phone because my kids know if it's an emergency and I don't answer, they call their dad's phone.
Yeah.
Because there's just times I've had enough of my phone. I'm sorry.
Right.
There are days. Like yesterday, I couldn't get away from the damn thing. We had planned to color, and I had a couple chores to do, and I was doing those, and I remembered that I was supposed to grocery shop for my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, shit, I got to do that. So I hopped on, and that takes a good hour because just because.
Right.
And well then she's like, let me know when they start shopping. Let me know when they do this. And then they called and wanted to know if they could substitute this for that. And I'm like, oh Jesus.
Yeah.
So yeah, that took a couple hours actually. And then, in between there, you got people calling and you're trying to get certain things done in your own house. And
Yeah.
it was like by the time everything just stopped, I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
You had to leave in an hour. And I'm like, nope, I'm not taking everything in there. And then in 45 minutes going, nope, I'm not. I'm just, we'll do it later.
Right.
Alrighty.
Yeah. She got her phone all set up, and so she's happy.
That's good.
Yeah. I just told her, I said, okay, so, your phone bill just went from $30 a month to $75 a month. I know, Mom.
Right?
I'm like, okay.
Yep.
Said this is
That's
when
what,
it's due.
that's what my son's doing. He's got 3 payments left.
Mm. Oh, did I tell you? I got 2 car payments left. Yes.
No. Did I tell you? My furniture's paid off this month.
Cool.
In March. Yep. 2 months early. 2 months early.
Yep. I got 2 car payments left, and I'm paying it off next month.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
Congratulations.
And of course, Kia, I keep getting things from Kia,
Oh, yeah.
Trade your car in. Yeah, go away. Ain't happening.
Yep.
1, I love my little hot rod. 2, that puppy's going to be mine.
Yep. It ain't going nowhere until it can't go nowhere on its own.
That's right. Then I'll give it CPR.
Right.
And if that don't work, I'll buy a bicycle.
Yep.
Especially with the way gas prices are starting to go back up again.
Well, cars are just friggin' like,
oh yeah, they're ridiculous.
Many house payments. Well, they're not even mini house payments anymore. They're just downright house payments.
Yeah.
And they're 7 years to pay on a car. Really?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Right.
Amy said she can barely hear because her sister's talking, but 2 car payments left. Woohoo!
Yes, I know.
Yep. Yep. And then my furniture's paid off, and then I'll get my 1 credit card paid off. And in between there, working on the car getting paid off.
I have no more credit cards.
I've only got. Well, what?
Well, I have 1. I have my American Express.
Oh.
That's the only one I got left. The rest of them I cut up.
There you go.
Christ, I had 12 credit cards, girl.
I've got 1 for, like stuff that we really absolutely have to have and don't have the money. And then I've got a store, like a grocery store one. And then got my little tiny Amazon one. That's all the ones I got.
Yeah, I still got my Amazon. I just don't, anything if I buy anything on it, I pay it in the next week,
Yep. And that's the way it is with me. It's like if I buy anything on it, it gets paid off the next month. So yeah, that's why hubby's kind of asking me to take it easy so we can put that extra money to that other credit card. because the Amazon one, we don't pay interest.
Right.
And
Well, see, that's why I like my American Express, because I still have it on net 30.
right.
And as long as I pay it off in 30 days, I don't pay interest.
Yep.
They keep trying to get me to go to a different one. I'm like,
I'm almost thinking about getting a different one and transferring it to that, so I don't have to pay interest.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do that, right?
I don't know. I don't know if Amazon lets you do it.
Oh, no. Like the other credit card.
Oh, yeah.
The
The
big
Amazon one to a different one?
No, my
Oh.
big credit card,
Oh,
my important credit card,
yeah.
to a different credit card with no interest.
Yeah.
I think you can transfer the balance to an interest-free card.
Yeah, do a balance transfer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I've heard of people doing it,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I mean, I don't pay a lot of interest on it, but
Right.
even a little bit is more than I'd like.
Right.
I knew if I put this away and then come back to it, it wouldn't look the same.
I kitted up another diamond painting.
Did you?
Yeah, it's another table topper thing.
Cool.
I don't know why I'm hooked on those things for some reason.
Because they're pretty as hell.
Yeah, I guess so. This one's a horse.
Hell, you could probably have a garage sale and sell those things for $20-$30. She whispered that, so she's saying you're just crazy, Kim.
Right. Yeah, the ones that my granddaughter don't put in her bedroom.
Right?
I showed you the Volkswagen I did, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's in her room now.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that butterfly will be pretty soon, too.
Probably. She keeps eyeballing it. It's on the coffee table.
Yep. One day you'll look and it'll be gone and it'll be sitting on a shelf.
No, she actually asks before she walks off with them.
Does she?
Yeah. Oh, and then I got me. My Temu order came in.
She's opening something, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's put her on big screen for a minute.
Hang on. Wait, I gotta get it. There we go.
Oh, cool. Amy, you should come up, hit that thing, and oh, that's neat. What is that?
It's an eyeglass case.
Oh, that is super cool. Yep, definitely like that.
Yep.
Hit that link, Amy, and come on up and color with us.
Right.
You don't have to, honey. I'm just teasing. You can do what you want. But
Show you what, Amy?
Oh, turn it right side up You're holding it sideways. There you go. Nope, there you go. Now move it up to the top of your coloring book. There you go. Now we can see all of it.
Okay.
That is pretty.
Yeah, it's not gonna take long to do either.
No. Half hour, maybe.
Yeah. I got Tina one too.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it'd be great for, really it's just glasses, sunglasses, reading glasses. You know.
Very cool.
Thank you, Amy.
All right, so I'm thinking, because I don't like that. So I'm going to do this. Because he has orange skin. So we're going to do darker around the eyeball because
I had to
his
plug my
skin is.
iPad in.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I had to plug my iPad in.
Oh,
It was blinking at me.
that was a diamond painting that she was showing. It was a diamond painting eyeglass box.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to do it yet.
Okay, so we're just going to darken this up just a little.
Yeah, I think I got it from Temu. I think it was like $3.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No. I like Temu.
I know. I've noticed that. And that's okay because you can. I don't mind Temu. They're just pushy. It's like you download their app and that's all you get is like, do this, do that, or it'll be that little spinny wheel. You get this much off your first order, but or you
I
get this
just
much free, but you got to buy that much to get that much
get
free.
that. Yeah, I just X out of those.
It's like, really? Okay, I'm gonna touch the black up a little bit because I feel like I'm sitting here coloring the same colors. Don't want y'all to get bored. So this is an acrylic paint pen. And I'm just going to brighten up this black just a little bit. I think I need to get me out some new ones because I think this one's about ready to. Yeah, ink. I've used it so much. You all right?
Yeah. My knees. That's all.
If you need to get up and walk, go get up and
I
walk.
did. That's why I groaned.
Mm-hmm.
So I got up and got me. Oh. My remote, my TV.
What's coming on?
Oh, I just flipped on a game show. 25 words or less. Because I know when that's kind of my alarm clock.
Oh, for Munchkin?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. I definitely don't miss those days. I used to drive my kids to school and have to pick them up, and we just don't live around the corner.
Right. Well, luckily I do, but I still have to pick her up.
Yeah.
And I'm
I mean,
lazy. I
don't
could
get
walk up there.
yeah,
But,
don't get me wrong. There was a lot of days that the bus brought them home, but
hmm
um, they really liked it when I picked them up, and they didn't have to ride the bus.
right.
They got home a lot sooner.
Yeah. Well, she's too close for a bus.
Right.
So,
Yep.
she
Yep.
goes
They'd get out
spend.
of school at like 3:15,
hmm
and they wouldn't get home until like 4:30.
Yeah.
So they hated it.
hmm Yesterday, she was good at school. So I took her out for dinner, right? I figured, we'd be at Mickey D's.
Right.
Nope. She said she wanted to go to Chick-fil-A. I was like, that works for me.
Yep. This is an acrylic paint pen.
That's a what?
Acrylic paint pen.
Mm.
I'm a, I don't know, I'm just weird. I don't like the way black pencil. Oh, did my marker go dead? Oh, I think it did. Yep.
Yeah, the way it looks on paper.
Yeah, I don't. Black pencil just drives me crazy. I don't like it.
hmm
It comes out more of a gray, or you
Right.
can, or you can really see the lines in it, and
A
that
lot of it
drives.
depends on how textured the paper is
Yep,
for me, but
and
I
that
don't
drives
use.
absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
So usually, anytime I want to do something black, I do the acrylic paint markers because they don't bleed through, they don't streak, and they just look a lot better than the pencil does. It just brightens everything right up.
hmm Just looks rich.
Yep.
So, what are you coloring, Amy? Yeah, she flips back and forth. Depends on what playground she wants to be on. Because they're all indoors here, indoor play places.
Yeah, they are here too.
Yeah. I was reading a thing on Facebook the other night. They were talking about, things that kids nowadays don't know or wouldn't know. You know, uh, the like a steel slide.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the merry-go-round that you used to chase around and
Yep. We still got all those here.
yeah. Well, they have them here, but they're not. They don't have steel slides anymore.
Oh, we do here. We got a park right up the. We used to take our granddaughter there. It's
Mm,
like, oh, it's about Well, I'd say 5 miles because it's right kind of on the lake.
Mm-hmm.
And yep, they got a steel one, and then they got the plastic swirly one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but see, you guys don't get to 110 degrees.
Nope, not usually. Not usually. I have that book. I was thought I still had it out, but apparently I don't.
What book?
Her, your Europa, I want to say is the name of it. I
Oh,
have a
the
hard
one
time
that Amy's
pronouncing it.
coloring in?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
So you could have made it easier on yourself and just said that.
well, you know me, I never do that. Easy? What do you mean easy? I never do easy. Hmm. Okay, y'all. I don't want to do this. Let me see. Don't work out
Yeah,
like
so we don't have a lunch. I don't have a lunch date tomorrow.
no lunch date.
I pick Munchkin up. We got to stop and get hot dog buns. We're having hot dogs tonight.
I think we're having burgers tonight.
Mm. Maybe that's what he was grinding up.
Nope. Nope, that's already done.
Yeah.
That's done before it goes in the freezer. I know because I'm the one that puts it in the bag.
What?
I said I know because I'm the one that puts it in the bag.
Oh.
He grinds it and weighs it. I bag it. I used to weigh it and bag it, but yeah, I'm gonna.
See what Amy said to you?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't have that book.
All right, let me get the book and then let's see what we got. I know I haven't done that page because I don't think I've done a lot of the pages in it. I thought I still had it out. I'll put it in there. All right, the Berman book.
Bottom right.
Say what?
I said bottom right.
Oh no,
Nope.
it's in the Beast.
Oh. Okay, top left. What I'm doing is Hi, Ivy. I'm messing with her because I'm one of the lives with View. View was looking for something and she said something like bottom right or something just as a guess. And that's where it was.
Oh, that was creepy as hell.
Yeah. Freaked View out.
Yep. I don't do that no more because it freaked me out so bad.
Yeah.
Where did I put my Rita Berman book? Okay, it's not. with the other Rita Berman books. So where the hell did I put it? I remember taking it out.
How are you doing, Ivy?
Hi, Ivy Pearl.
I'm working on the Randall Spangler Draglings. Because I love Randall Spangling. I also do his diamond paintings.
It's got to be.
And I don't remember what color, what she's doing, World and Worlds.
Yep. It's got to be on my cart. I just got to find it on my cart. I keep books that I want to do on my cart, so they get a little much sometimes, to say the least.
Yeah.
You know what? I need to get my books back in order because this is crazy. I shouldn't have to look for a book like this.
I told Tina the other day, I said, I'm thinking about looking for a 4-bedroom house. She was like, and who's going to move you?
The movers.
I said, I'll pay somebody. She goes, damn straight we will. All the shit we got in this house.
Randall Spangler is a really cool artist. Can you show her the front of the book?
I
I'm gonna
did.
put you on big screen for a minute. Okay, move it up so she can see the name. Keep going. There you go.
Yeah, he's an artist. He does these, and he's got, well, it's not available anymore, of cats and dogs. Oh, hang on a second. He also does diamond paintings. That's where I first found him.
Now we're all up looking for something.
Of the same type of.
That's
Oh.
not a good thing.
Little dragons. Getting that off the wall is tough.
They should be right here.
Do I need to turn my phone?
No, just keep your camera the way it is.
Okay. That's one of the diamond paintings that I've done of his.
All right, you guys, this isn't funny.
Yeah, that's what mine did too. He's got 2 books actually. My second book jumped in there too. Thank you, Amy.
Okay, for some reason I'm not a happy camper right now. They should be like right there, like boom, smack you in the face, boom. And they're not. which means somebody been messing with my shit. Only me. Only me. What in the world did I do with those damn books?
Oh,
I know I'm missing them. I know they got to be right in front of my face. I remember putting them in here. Why can't I remember where I put them? See, that's the problem, you guys. Getting old, you can't remember shit.
mm-hmm.
You put stuff away.
And then you'll find it when you're not looking for it.
Yep. I'll go when I get off the live with you guys. I'll like do something. I'll move something, and I'll go boom. There they are.
Yep. It'll
piss
jump
me
up
off
at
so
you.
bad. Yep.
I'm telling you, they hide from us.
They really do. Really, really do. Because if you see, I'm looking everywhere,
Mm.
and like I said, they got to be like, oh Jesus, is it the? Shit. Don't break that. Yep, that was them. I looked at them 4 times and didn't even realize it was them. They were right where they were supposed to be. Yep. See, I was thinking, I was picturing this. Oh, hold on. You gotta put me back. Okay, I was picturing this. I wasn't picturing that. So, yep, I got it.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that one. I have the cats and something else.
Okay, what am I looking for? Something with an egg in it? Okay, I started that. They do. It's like, it's just crazy. Okay. Okay, she said. Hi, Miss Blue Skies.
Hi, Blue Skies.
Okay. Amy, I don't see your message anymore. Will you tell me what I'm looking for, babe? I know it had an egg in it.
Well, it says with the eggs and just says with the eggs. Because I can still see it. Oh.
That one? Oh, this one? Sorry. I really do know what I'm doing. It's a page full of pastries. Okay. Stage food pastries. If
Ooh,
I
I got
don't find it,
that
if I
book.
don't find it here in a second, I'll go back and watch your video. Man, I got a lot started in this book, but none finished.
Oh, I like that. I got to get that.
Okay, that was it. Okay, you like this?
Yeah, I like the book.
Yeah, it's got a lot of neat pictures in it.
Yeah.
The paper's not bad.
Oh, oh, goodness.
It's not fantastic, but it's thicker than Amazon paper. It's double-sided though.
That don't bother me. I mainly use pencils.
I know. That one's so pretty. I like that one. Okay, Amy, I'm gonna put a tag in here. And I'm gonna write on it color along with Amy.
Okay, that works. I don't have to go to the store after all.
Why?
Because my daughter decided she wanted breakfast for dinner. So
I don't know. When do we gotta have it colored by? Is there a day or time or? Good deal. Here, let me stick this up here just a little bit. It's sticking out so I can remember. And I'll put that right there on top. And in 6 months, let me know I forgot. No, I'm kidding. Uh-oh, she pushed the button. Either that or her phone ran out of juice. She'll be back. Oh, she might have gotten a phone call. I forgot that does it when her phone rings. The wind is just a blowing here. I can't believe we're supposed to get rain and snow. What a mess. Right now we can see our grass and things are starting to dry out. It's just going to make a bigger mess. And most things around here aren't pavement. So you get in the spring and in the fall, you get mud. So summer you get grass clippings. And I'm talking like when people walk in your house. You get grass clippings. Spring and fall you get mud. And then winter you get snow. Welcome back.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, how was your trip?
Yeah, it was not bad. Quick.
That's good. That's good. It was a quick one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got another phone call. So,
Yeah, I figured.
but it hadn't
So
been bothering it. So I don't know. Who knows what I did? You know me. I'm technically challenged.
yeah, well, we're gonna fix that. By the time we stop streaming in 20 years,
Yeah. We'll have it figured out, right?
right? Yep, I get that.
There's supposed to be some way I can put my phone on do not disturb.
Yes, it
I
was
can't find it. If I
in
put
your
it on
settings.
I've tried. If I put it on airplane mode, nothing comes up. It blocks everything. So I'll just stop up at Spectrum one day and get a hold of Connor. Say, hey, where's my do not disturb button on this thing?
Mm, yeah, I don't know.
Since my other tech advisor is no longer with us, I had problems like that. I used to call Brian
I know.
and he'd walk me through it. That was my former son in law, and unfortunately, he passed away.
So, yeah, imagine muting it wouldn't do no good because you got it
Mm.
muted. Yeah, it's, excuse me, sorry, that was kind of rude. She said, excuse me, hang on, mine's ringing. um, with your granddaughter being in school and your daughter being so far away, it doesn't bother us that much. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would do that.
Yeah, that's probably the only reason I don't even worry about it. Mainly because, I never know when Raven School might call.
Yep. And that's an
Munchkin,
important thing.
yeah.
Yep.
I mean, if it's nothing major or nothing important, her teacher gets a hold of me through, it's called Class Dojo.
Yeah.
It's where they post things and, we get updates from the school and
Yep.
things like that.
Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if I should go out a little further, maybe.
Up a little further, where?
I'm trying to put shadow behind the buildings.
Oh.
And I've kind of never done that before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just kind of seeing.
What I do when I'm doing a shadow on something, I kind of outline it first and then take it out from there.
Yep, that's what I just did.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
Mm-hmm.
So it's getting there. But I just don't know if I should go any further than that.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do that eye next instead of what I picked out.
Right?
When I finish this.
Thinking, yeah, maybe a bit too much.
Yeah, I asked Tina if she wanted the World in Worlds, and she was like, no. I'm like, okay. So I'll take it to Kohl's and drop it off.
Right?
Hi, Oz.
Yep.
Woof, woof.
Yeah, the neighbor's dog, I think, is out.
Mm.
That's kind of like a come play with me bark. His don't walk on my property bark. I learned the other night. Yeah. He's my dog and I think I would. I'm like, you go, baby, you go.
I told you what Puff did the other day, didn't I?
Yeah.
With the cat.
Yep.
I was like, if I let you out there, that cat'd kick your butt.
Yeah, but they can look big behind the. Behind the scenes, Mom. Don't blow it. Don't tell.
Yeah. What was really funny was though was he was standing on his hind legs and he had his front paws up on the screen
Mm-hmm.
and he was almost looked like he was trying to walk across the screen.
That's funny.
Yeah. And the screen I have is cat resistant. It's claw resistant. They can't scratch through it.
Right.
I don't know.
Yep. We had our other dog. Now he didn't. He didn't like anybody being on his property that didn't belong.
Mm-hmm.
He knew the kids and he knew my grandbaby, but if he didn't know you, no, you better like let us bring you on the property,
Right.
and then he was okay with that. So I had to get a screen door that the screen only goes to the top, like I can roll
Mm-hmm.
it down,
Right.
but I can't.
Not
It's
a
just
full
window.
screen.
It's window on the bottom because
Yeah.
yep. I didn't trust the little pecker.
Yeah. Well, this one is we got one on the patio door too. It zips open.
Oh, okay. The
Yeah.
magnet type of thing.
No, we tried the magnet. He figured out how to get through it.
Oh, okay.
So it zips in the
Okay.
center. It zips up. You can roll it up and keep it open, or
Right.
like when the damn it, like when the door's shut. If you want to, you can roll it up.
I was going to get one of those for my back door because
Mm-hmm.
I have like a breezeway in the
Right.
back.
Right.
So you've got like the breezeway back door, and then you've
Mm-hmm.
got like the door to come into the house.
Right.
Well, you open the door to come into the house, and you go out on the breezeway, and there's another door.
Mm-hmm.
You put the screen in, and yeah, it lets a little bit of air in, but not a whole lot.
Yeah.
So I wanted a screen door. Well, doors are not cheap.
These were
Um,
these were like $30.
right.
They weren't that
So,
expensive.
yep. So I figured when it was just Corey and I, hell, we'll grab the
Mm-hmm.
magnet one and that'll be great.
Right.
Yeah, well now, not dumbass me, but
He figured
yeah,
out how to open it.
now we have the Holy Terror.
Yeah.
There ain't no way I could keep him in the house
Mm-hmm.
with a screen.
Right.
Nope. Zipper or not, he would, as soon as he seen somebody outside, he'd go right through it.
Right through it. Yeah.
So until he learns that he does not go off this property and he does not go out the door unless we let him, yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, and hubby, when a dog wants something, the hubby will
Eggs.
just give in and give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him the other day, I says, instead of, what word did I use? Instead of comforting him and giving him everything he wants, you need to start training him.
Right.
You need to start giving him the commands of yes, no, you cannot do that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, like what? I said, geez, he just kind of jumped on the couch behind you.
Mm-hmm.
How about telling him no and to
Right.
get down?
Down. Yeah.
You know, he knows not to do that with me. When it's just him and I, that dog just, mm-mm, you don't even know he's here.
Yeah.
Um, when Corey's up and around and moving, dog is wound tight all day
Mm-hmm.
because he knows it can be.
Right.
You know, and there's no point in me telling him what to do because it just kind of gets undone anyways.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, we're kind of battling with that kind of thing so far.
And it's kind of like getting rid of his oysters, right?
Right. Yep, he's real adamant about that.
But that'd calm him down so much.
Uh-huh. Yep. But our other dog, when he had it done, he gained a lot of weight. And he just doesn't want to do that to him.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, that dog is so damn active, I don't think he would have that
Wouldn't gain
problem.
the weight, huh?
Right.
And that's it. You would just have to keep him active. You know,
Yep.
and then they won't gain the weight because, oh,
I don't think nipping off his oysters would
did it?
would calm him down a whole lot, to be
Oh, yeah, it
honest,
would. He'd get rid of all
because
that testosterone.
because we seriously drugged him up to get his nails done,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah,
That's a little different. Okay. When you get him neutered, it gets rid of all. It takes about 3 months, and then all the testosterone is out of his body,
right.
and then it calms him down. It's getting rid of that testosterone is what does it.
I don't think
It's
it's
like,
testosterone. I think he's like, I think he's um, I think he's been taken over. He's possessed.
uh,
He scared the poor little kid that opened our back hatch to put in our groceries the other day.
yeah,
Yes. He about pulled me out of the front seat trying to get to the kid. And he wasn't going to do nothing. He just wanted, you know, hey, pet me type of thing.
yeah.
Um, I think it startled the young man.
Mm-hmm.
Opened up
That's
the
like,
hatch,
yeah,
have a dog charging at you.
right. It's like when my grandpup was still with us, Monster Girl. She was with me one day, and I went. I think I picked up a pizza or something, and I had it delivered to the curb, and she was with me. Kid started carrying the pizza out, seeing her, and she was sitting in the front seat with me, you know,
Hmm.
up in front, and he stopped and shook his head. I had to get out and get the pizza from him
Yep.
because she was a pit bull, and he was scared of her. It was like, yeah, she'd just soon lick you to death, and
But see, people get that. They hear pit bull and they get that.
right, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
those
they
are
got a bad
dogs
rap.
that's been trained to do that.
Yeah,
You
but she
know,
was a good girl. I miss her.
dogs aren't typically mean like that unless they've been trained like that.
Hey, I knew a Chihuahua, okay, that I would put up against any pit bull, okay. His dog was a little terror. Besides the fact I hated that damn dog.
Yep. You know why they're like that, right?
Yeah, because they're small.
Yeah. It's the only way they've got to defend themselves.
No, she was just a bitch. Okay.
She had to be.
She didn't like me. I didn't like her. Okay.
Poor little Chihuahua.
No, she was a bitch. You wouldn't have liked her either.
I don't particularly care for small dogs.
I went to, Tom fell asleep on the couch at his mom's. I went to wake him up to go home. Little bitch tried to bite me because I was waking him up. I jab slapped her ass across the room. Okay, sis, I gotta get ready to go get the munchkin.
All right, babe. I'm just gonna
Okay.
finish up this piece and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna get going too.
Bye, Amy, if you're back. Bye, Blue Skies. Ivy. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for the
All right.
live. Sure.
I love you, honey.
Post
Be
some
careful.
love. Okay, you too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. She's off to do the grandma thing. And I am going to finish this little piece. I was hoping I'd get a little further than what I have today, but sometimes that just happens. I did more poking around in my book collection than anything. But yeah, we'll get them finished eventually. But I need to go get my blanket out of the dryer and get that folded and put in the bin for summertime. Get it wrapped up and put away. And then I got a few other things I need to do that I've been slacking today. I'm not sure, you guys, how I want to do this. I mean, I got an idea, but I think, I don't know. I'm afraid it won't work. And if I do it like that, then I can't undo it. It'll just be like that. And we're doing so good. But to be honest, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll just color these beige and do the tops with gel pen. I don't know. I hate to wimp out like that because what I want to do, I'm throwing aside because I'm afraid it's going to ruin it. And I don't like to do that. I like to just be me and just do it. Hi, Miss View. How are you? Yeah, it's getting there. I'm actually really loving it. You want to come up, or are you busy doing something, or? It's World Within Worlds. So, yeah, I'm torn on how, like I said, I really want to just make that. Miss View's gonna laugh at me, but I really want to silhouette this. I really do. But I'm thinking that's gonna. think that's going to be a little much, but I don't know. I don't know. You know, I could silhouette it in gold, I could silhouette it in copper, I could silhouette it in black. But to be honest, I think with as bold as he is, I think if I just color this and then color the top, because it's going to be, you know, like a beige or a gray or something. It's not going to be nothing reds or blues or anything like that. It's going to be cement colors. With yeah, I'm not feeling that. I just don't feel it. Okay, okay. So to be true to myself, I'm going to have to do that the way I want to do it. And the way I want to do it, yeah. You guys, I could even like silhouette it in white if I wanted to. That might be an idea. And just put a shadow behind it. Yeah, that might be an idea. Because if I don't like it in white, then I can always cover it up in a different color, right? Right. Huh. Do I have a... Oh, I do. I see it. Oh, I think I got two of them, actually. That might be an off-white. We don't want to do an off-white. We want to do a white. Ooh. All right. We're just going to go for it and see what happens. Because once I do this, I can't go back. So we'll just start off with a little one. Was not going to cover up the lines.
Hey.
Hello, how are you?
Uh, oh, hold on. Let me turn this off. Uh, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah,
You
make
sound
sure this.
tired.
Yeah. I had just yawned. I was right in the middle of a yawn. I was sitting in the chair, and then I was on a phone call, and then I just kind of sat and I put something on, and then next thing I know, it was looking at me. My eyes were closed. Is that gold?
Yes, that's the gold gel pen.
Which one
Yep.
is? Which gel pen is it? That's nice.
The dual hybrid.
Oh, that's pretty. It's different too. And it goes well with the. Is that orange?
Yep.
Orange? Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
that's one
Yep.
of my favorite colors. Next
So
to
I'm
yellow.
thinking the white's not going to work because if I do it white, then it's just going to make it, everything's going to be that kind of, hold on, let it focus. See where that gel pen's at? It's going to mix with the ink and it's just going to not look good. So we either got to pick a different color or we just got to just go for it.
Well, you don't ask me, 'cause you know I always say go for it, but you know how
Right?
that works out. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go for
Mhm.
it. Because that's, it's what I've been doing since I had the page open and started on it. So I'm just going to keep with what I wanted to do.
Mhm.
Because if I don't, then I'm not going to like it, right?
Yep, you'll be second guessing yourself.
Yep. What are you working on today?
Um, actually, I just started coloring today. I don't think I colored yesterday. I don't think I did. I can't remember. If I did, I wasn't anything much.
Yeah, you went to Michael's and got those paints. Those,
Yeah,
how do you like those?
I'm using them now. I mean, I'm using the markers now. I haven't used the paints yet. I'll use them tonight. I
Yep.
wouldn't
I
pay no
about,
$50 for those. I sure would not.
that's what I was going to say. I about shit when you said they were $50.
I would not. No, ma'am. I sure wouldn't. Mm-mm.
I'm like, $50? How can they, like, have a conscience with $50?
Mhm. That's what I said. And they better be nice now. I mean, I was waiting to use them. I was gonna go use them last night, but then I got into too much stuff, and I didn't get to set up my watercolor stuff. Well, no, I actually had it set up, but I don't know, I wasn't in the mood.
Right?
Mhm.
I like how you put the names of them on the lid, on the inside of the lid, though.
Yeah.
Because when you
Yeah.
move the tray to use them, then you're going to see the names
Mhm.
automatically.
Mhm.
But I kind of don't like for $50 that they didn't give you a swatch little thing.
Yeah, and then I can't find it on their website because the website shut down. That's ridiculous. But I know it was on sale, so I think they changed their formula and everything, but still.
Right? And like I said, like you said, for $50, it could have been a lot nicer than what it was,
Mhm. So they do have another
especially
one.
for 12
Go ahead.
paints, you know?
Yeah. So the new one has 12 plus 3. And so that's 15. So, if the paint is good, that's a lot better. But it still doesn't come with the swatch card.
Yeah, they need to upgrade the case that it comes in too because
I think they did for the new one. I think so. Yeah, that case was kind of odd, wasn't it?
it wasn't so it just seemed like it was kind of hard to deal with because the paints would fall out and
Hmm.
um it's like, when you're somewhere doing something, you're at a doctor's office or something, that's the last thing you want to deal with is, your paint's being all over the place when you open it up.
Yeah, they were supposed to put a dot of glue there. That's what they normally do. If they pour it, see, that was the thing. That's for $50. You think they would have poured that in there? Those were sticks of paint and just cut by machine and inserted in there. And so if they were wrapped with paper, that would have took the little extra space to um to make it fill up so it wouldn't fall out. If I'm
Right.
describing it right, yeah. So, but yeah, that whole thing was. So I'm gonna put a dot of my glue gun on each one to hold them in there.
Right.
That's the first time I've seen that before. I never saw that before. I was kind of excited because I thought they were all gonna be in wrappers. I
Yeah,
said,
for
wouldn't
that
that be
kind
my
of money.
first? Yeah, my first wrapper set. My first time unwrapping watercolors, and then look what I got.
That shit should be lined in gold for that kind of money.
Mhm. So I'm glad I only spent what I paid for that. I mean, it wasn't.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the sale price, then,
Mhm.
it kind of wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But $50.
I know, right? Mm-mm.
I mean, you would have thought it was, um, what's those other watercolors that you got? Um,
Gamasol,
yeah,
Hickory, Taki, or something. Yeah. And that set was 50, but that was 24 colors.
yep.
Nice box packaging, swatch sheet. I mean, everything. It was like a Cadillac. Mhm.
Yeah, and their paints are kind of like a Cadillac. I've seen the way
Mhm.
you've used them and how they've turned out. And,
Yeah, they're
um,
nice and shiny. They're really nice. There's another brand that has 40 and it's $24. It's the same type of Japanese paint. I'm just looking at it. That's all I'm doing is just looking at it. Mhm. Mhm.
I
Mhm.
seen Miss Foxy get her Wildegard book.
Yeah.
That
I,
was that was sweet.
That was very sweet. And I had saw her message she had sent me. She said, "You want to color in Wendigord?" And then I was like, "Excuse me, yeah." But I'm like, when, I was like, I didn't know because I'm all nosy what everybody has. She had just dropped the link for her open unboxing of it, and it was like a couple of seconds later. Then she asked me, "What did I want to color in it?" So. I hadn't even got a notification, so I didn't even know that she had got it. That was very nice. That's a very nice, very nice.
That's a very, very nice gift.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was totally impressed with the person that done that because
Mhm.
that's just above and beyond.
Yeah. So she was so excited. I was just enjoying her being so excited.
Yep. And that's the way it should be. It shouldn't be that you know, when the colorists are gifted something or us YouTube colors, whatever, and we show it, it's like don't be jealous, just be happy
Mhm.
because you know we share and they share and that's kind of how it should be.
Mhm.
But when you do something like that, that's major.
Yeah, that's
I need
awesome.
to find you and hug you.
Mhm. That's nice. So I yeah, so when I was at Michael's, they had sent me a coupon that said, because usually their coupons, they're like the percent off coupons, they're only for, usually they're for one item and they're not for anything on sale.
Right.
And I never use them unless it's 40% off of one item and then I use it, but you know. So, and I try to pick something that's, I normally wouldn't buy because it's price weird. And they don't let you use the coupons for the coloring books, but I understand because they don't have a whole lot of selection of coloring books. But that 15% off including sale items, I read the fine print in there. I don't think I ever noticed that they did that. So I might have tossed some of those coupons away in the past. I never noticed that.
Man, see, we don't have a Michaels, so I
Mhm.
don't get Michaels coupons, but I do get Hobby Lobby coupons,
Mhm.
like the $40 off coupon.
Mhm.
Or 40%, sorry.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. Mhm.
Um, so sometimes I'll use that when I have to do like Prisma pencils or something, but
I do not like that store. There's two kind of close, and for some reason when I go in there, I don't know. It's just For one, I get disappointed because they don't have a whole lot of art stuff, but it's a craft store, so to me that's more of a craft store. Well, Michael's is too. I don't know, it's
Yeah,
something about that store. And
because
Michael's doesn't have a lot of color books.
when you walk in that store, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't feel like a craft store. It feels real uppity, uppity,
Mm-hmm.
and I just kind of sometimes feel uncomfortable going in there
Mm-hmm.
because that's the feeling I get. It's like, okay, this store is way beyond my price range. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a craft store, so you got to remember that. And, um,
And some of that stuff is pricey. Ugh.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it's nice. It's like, oh, I wouldn't mind having that. I was like, ain't no way in hell I'm paying that much for that. Mm-mm.
yep.
It had to be
That's
on
where I got
sale.
my Inky and Ivy butterfly book on the back wall.
On the back wall. That's what they put them on, the back wall.
Yep,
Yep.
it was somebody had gotten it wet and it was discounted. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
well, I don't care if somebody got it wet. It's still colorable.
Yeah, and with the discount,
Yep.
you can overlook that.
So yep, I picked it up. And that's where
Did
my daughter goes to get her cricket stuff.
mm-hmm. Does she ever get the cricket stuff at the Dollar Tree? I see people going over there. I don't know anything about the cricket.
No, I don't think so.
What is the cricket? I know everybody. I'm not
It
getting one. I don't know what the deal it
um
is.
it it does like vinyl and um stuff like that for shirts and cups and card making and um things like that. I don't really exactly know myself, but I just know what she does. And she puts the like the logos on the t-shirts and um yeah, she can make all that stuff. It's got like a little cricket dryer type of thing or heat thing. I don't know. I was
Uh-oh.
over.
I'm reminded of the bunny.
Yes, I knew you were gonna be,
I
but
like it. I like it though.
do you?
Yeah, 'cause I don't want to be coloring all them little stupid things.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking. And it's not gonna look anywhere near as nice as the dragon. And what color do you color them
Yeah, it'd be
to?
competition.
Yeah, you know, if you don't color them, because this is kind of actually the focal point of the whole page is this eyeball.
Mhm.
You know, first thing you see is when you open it up is this giant eyeball. Um, so I didn't want it to take away from the dragon itself either. Well, I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to do it, and this is what I came up with.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I need to start using that concept when I do stuff.
I
Did
kind
you
of
see
put.
did you see my bunny?
Yes, I did.
I don't like him, but I see I was like looking at him. You might be Black Bunny in a minute if you keep looking at me like that.
That's what I was thinking when I heard you say I don't like him. I thought, well, I see a black bunny in the forecast.
I sure do. I'm feeling it.
Mm,
'Cause he look real crazy and he's so big on that page. Like, really?
yep.
Mhm. Mm.
I kind of it's what I seen and you know kind of had to go with.
Yeah,
But
he
that'll be
might.
kind of cool as like a silhouette because I have a like a Disney um book. It's actually called Silhouettes,
Mhm.
uh, like a color by number thing,
Mhm.
and all the Disney characters are silhouettes. They don't you don't color any of them. They're all silhouetted, but they're done in white, and I don't
Mhm.
like. care for the white. I'd rather, if you're going to do a silhouette, to me is a shadow,
Yeah.
and it should be kind of in black, I would think. That's kind of what the word means to me, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's what I normally think of too. Oh, this doesn't belong in here, does it? No. You belong over here. I finished my survey for these markers that they sent me.
Did
I
you?
have I heavily implied that I wouldn't mind trying the acrylic paint brushes. A lot of people got a lot of different things. So I guess everybody got something different.
That's cool.
So, yeah. And I like this. It's a website. I mean, it's a because I was
That's
looking at the
cool that they sent them to you, though.
yeah, but I don't know if they did it because I had ordered those pencils. And if everybody that orders some of the, because I was looking at, because they actually sent us an email that had everybody else's email. It was all blacked out except for the last, the last four letters or whatever. And it looked like it was computer generated. It doesn't look like they went on there and just picked this person and that person, picked all the big time people and stuff like that. It really looked like it was probably from a database. And and I had just signed up to them on their website. So I think that that's how they did that. I don't think they, picked me because I think they picked me
Right.
because I had ordered those new Honolulu pencils. I mean, Ohuhu pencils. And I had ordered it through their website. So they're like, well, heck, she already bought something. So let's go ahead and send, to the people who bought something. That's what I think. And that was nice. So, yeah.
Very
But I think
possible.
the people that they handpicked, they got the big kits with like 6 or 7 different products and a big box, and the promotional people, you know the the ones we all can't wait till they get the new stuff so we can see if we
Right.
like it or not. Yeah, those were tailored for with all the products, and that was really nice. I was like, how did they pick me? And I was like, oh, because I'm in the database. Just think about it logically.
Yep.
Hmm. That's why it is good. I do try to sign up. Like if I buy something different, I do try to go to their website and sign up for, whatever. Yeah, especially when they do samples and stuff.
Okay.
Our supplies are crazy
So
price.
that to me looks really cool.
Yeah, that's nice. And then you did the that little white. Is that a white pen?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
The Posca.
Hmm. Yeah, and done. You be still sitting there coloring them things to all the shapes and the windows and
Yeah,
oh,
and all the little tiny lines, and
mm-mm.
that was
See,
that
that's
was too much.
that's how
Too
you
much.
have to approach that book.
Um,
Hmm.
I was gonna say something and I forgot.
I gotta do that in something coming up soon. If that bunny's is think is
Oh,
I don't
Amy's
know
got a color along going on.
who's Amy.
Amy's
Oh, Amy,
travels and
Amy.
colors.
Mm-hmm. What's her color along?
She's coloring out of this book,
Oh, what page?
and they're doing this page.
Oh, that's cute. What if I have something like that? I'll join it, but I have to color something in here. I'm not buying any more books right now till I produce some more work.
Right.
I really like how I did this lion, leopard. Is this a leopard
I
or a
do too.
lion?
I do
You
too.
do? Thank
Yep.
you. And I did it with the pencils, the hoo pencils. I didn't put any, there's no watercolor grounds on here.
Yep. It's very
Yeah.
pretty.
Uh-huh. I like that. I was like, ooh, child. So, sometimes when you step away from using what you normally, step away from pencils, like, and I go to watercolors and or markers, and then when I come back to pencils, I feel like I got better. I always feel that way, but I really felt that way when I did this one, and it didn't take that long either.
Yeah. It's because you kind of, I don't know. It's like you almost notice where you want the shading more so when you do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Well, I might do, um, and then this was a page I was testing out the the watercolor grounds, and I had just tested it out on this flower, or tested on this flower, and and then I sat here with the same marker, and I said, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just use a minimum palette, and then just fill in all of these, and it took me like 10 minutes. I was like, oh my goodness, if I'd be sitting here with them pencils, I wouldn't even be interested in them because I'd be like,
Yep.
this is too much
And
work.
look how
Hmm.
pretty those colors are.
And aren't they pretty? And see, I wouldn't
Yep.
even put these color combinations together. I don't know. It just seems like sometimes that you get creative juices just kick in. And you're like, wow, I'm impressed. Well, I'll pick
You
something
just
in here. Hmm?
That's kind of how, like what I was just saying, you got to kind of stick with what you see or what your heart wants to do because it's going to turn out spectacular. And you know, don't differ or worry what other people are doing or saying. Just
Mm-hmm.
just do you.
Yep. Just do you.
Yep. And that's why I was kind of afraid to do the black because I thought, oh my gosh, people are going to go, oh my God, look at she did the whole thing black.
Mm-hmm.
But it's what I seen and how I wanted to do it. And look, it looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
So I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
And
I
see,
always.
doesn't that sound bad? But as long as I'm happy with it, that's what counts, right?
Yeah, and like I said, I use this for like therapy, like so. Not it's not it's not going up into the Smithsonian Institution, so.
Right. That's what I always say. "I- I'm not making a Rembrandt.
Mhm. It's just I don't like to make my mistakes on camera. But, it is what it
That's
is.
right. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't care if everybody sees me screw up.
Mm. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I bet you not one of them could do it without screwing up. So
Well, I'm so happy that Ange got that damn camera turned around right. Now how did that happen?
I have no idea.
But
She
you
just
just
came
came on and
on
she was and
just came
what?
on yesterday and said, "How does this look?" And I went, "Oh my God, it's straight."
Right.
Yep. I said,
I'm
"Looks
telling you.
fantastic."
I said, now, what did Kim do to get that going? What kind of tech support did you do for that? I was like, that's awesome.
Yep, she did really good.
Yeah.
I did nothing. I had not one part of that was anything to do with me.
Wow. Well, that was nice. I'm
Trying
glad
now
she
we're
did
trying to
it.
figure out how to get it on do not disturb.
Well, she has an Apple or Android.
I'm thinking if you ask her, she's going to tell you Spectrum. But
Oh, that means she
I think it's
Android.
a smartphone.
Yeah, it's an Android. It's either Apple or Android. I mean, an iPhone everything else is Android.
Yeah,
I
I don't know
figure,
why I say smartphone. My husband always
yeah,
tells
well,
me "Son, every phone's a smartphone."
every phone's a smartphone now, 'cause the older phones, the older ones, those are the ones that are not the smart ones. But yeah, she's got an Android, and that's good. Well, next time she comes on, I'll look it up. I know how to do it. I just don't do it all the time.
I imagine, I imagine not. Knowing Ann, she's probably got an iPhone.
That's what, and see, that's what I was thinking because I can see her with an iPhone, and then
Yep,
I got this iPhone and I can't, and then people probably is saying she got an iPhone and she can't, girl, I could see her having an iPhone
yep.
instead of an Android. Yeah,
But I think that's because the kids and the grandkids kind of talked her into it.
that's what I'm thinking too. So,
Yep.
and see, I had an iPhone one time, but I gave that thing up. And I'm thinking about getting another one. I have no idea why. But yeah, that's a whole different animal.
Yep.
And yeah.
My husband's got one, and every now and then I'll have to get in there and try to fix something or do something for him because, he's kind of he don't do that kind of stuff, and um, yeah, it's like a whole new world. It's
Mhm.
You got to be kidding me. Geez, on my little Android, you just push this button and all that stuff works. Yours, you got to go
Mhm.
through 16 different steps to get to it.
Yeah. But then once you get it down, you really like it, and then you're like, "Oh, that's an Android." Ew. Yeah. You're like,
Yep,
"Mm-mm, Team
that's
Apple."
that's
Yeah.
what my kids say. They're
Mhm.
also Team Apple,
Mhm.
and I have an Android, and they're just going, "Mom, you got to get with the times." No,
Mhm.
I don't. I like my little Android.
Yeah. That's what everybody says. So I have an
I have a
iPad, and so I got a little taste of it.
I have a Galaxy Note, Samsung Galaxy Note, um, 20, I don't know, something. It's a big, long friggin' name. Um,
Yeah, I have a Galaxy
Galaxy, Samsung
Galaxy
Galaxy
also.
Note. It's like the biggest one.
Mhm.
I can never remember the whole name of it because it's like, geez, oh Pete, can you just call it the S Galaxy something? Why you gotta like go into 5 different names?
Mhm.
But it's getting to where I'm almost gonna have to upgrade here pretty soon.
Yeah, mine is paid for, and I
Yep.
think I've had it for 2 years. I'm thinking about getting something else.
Mine's been paid for, but um, again, it's a 20, and uh, it's seen better days. It's not looking bad, but it's running a little slower these days.
Mine is full of pictures. I've got to take some stuff off of mine. And I actually have two of them. One has a cracked screen, and then I have the other one. So I need to remember to use the other one when I want to take pictures.
Now, do you have your other one on the plan?
Mm, I
Like,
have
how do
two.
you use that phone if it's not a usable phone? You know what I mean?
Um, yeah,
Because I
actually,
got
it.
my older phone.
Mhm.
It'd be really cool to use it for like things like you use it for.
Yeah, you can
But
do that. You can make
how
your
do you do
good
it without
phone.
putting it on a phone plan?
You don't have to put it on the phone plan. You just turn on the Wi-Fi, turn it on to Wi-Fi, and take your good phone, the phone that's on the plan, go into your settings and make your phone a hotspot, like a little
Oh,
router, and then and set the password, and then go to the old phone and put it on Wi-Fi, and it'll pick it up.
Oh, all right. I gotcha.
Mhm. That's what you
I
do.
can do that.
Yeah. And because if you have unlimited,
Yep.
okay, so then you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, and I think you can set a timer for it that it'll get off. Um, I
At a
don't.
certain amount. Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause-
I can't remember. I
yeah.
just because I forget to turn it off, but I've
'Cause
never had
even
any
though they
complaints.
say you have unlimited, you
Mhm.
still have a limit. Trust me.
Yeah, and they can keep track of it and stuff. So I try to, if I'm using it for something in particular, I just I'll just do what I'm going to do with the old phone, and then I just turn it off on the I turn my phone back to off a hotspot by making it a hotspot,
Right.
and then that's it. And then you can take your old phone and go any place like McDonald's and get on their Wi-Fi with that. Or if you have a house internet, you can get on that. It can go if you make it Wi-Fi, you can go be on anybody's on any network.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and I do that with my old phone. I was doing that with my old phones, just so when I used to tape a long time ago. That's how I would do it. I would keep it set up. I wouldn't have to move it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I was noticing. Like some people are using their older phones to stream with.
Because the cameras are good. I mean, the cameras
Right.
on the smartphones, they're usually pretty good quality, especially when they have that back camera. That back camera usually is really good quality. And that as long as you can stream 720, you're good. Now, most phones you can do 1080, but like you're on Restream or StreamYard, unless you pay a premium plan, you're not going to be able to show it in 1080. So
Right.
the plan, the free or the basic paid plan only does 720, and that's good
Yep.
enough. It's fine.
That's what I say. I don't have the. I mean, I do, but I don't have the money to be going out and spending on um video time. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know what
That
you mean, and I don't either. Mm-mm, I don't either. I don't
yeah,
have
that
time.
money's got to go to other bills. I have this coming March. I have that payment on my furniture, and it's paid off and done.
Seems like you
Yay!
just
two
got it.
months early.
Mm-hmm. Seems like you just got that.
Yep. And well, it's 2 months early, so it was 18 months. Oh, been a little bit. Doesn't seem like that long ago, does it?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna take that extra money and put it towards my car and try to get that paid off early because I got about a year to go on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, blue skies.
Blue skies, my blue skies. How you doing?
She said she's in a back-to-back meetings.
Oh, yeah, she's a busy lady.
Yep.
You heard about the water in Baltimore sucks again, blue skies, so don't drink any water up in there. I don't know what's going on with the water. They got a water advisory.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
do this little tooth. No, I'll do big tooth and then call it good because all of a sudden my stomach don't feel so good.
I saw you comment blue skies about the markers, and then I was coloring it in that book. You said you got that book too. That book is a cute little book. Um, this and I like it because it's an alcohol book. Alcohol color. This one, Woodland Kingdom. I don't see a lot of people with this book. I'm not sure why not.
I don't
It's
either. Let me put you on big screen.
uh-huh. I don't know why not. I mean, it's really a nice book, and it's double page, but you have a page they're back to back, so you can color with alcohol just as long as you put something in between or use watercolor grounds.
You know what we should do? We should
What?
do an older book series because
Mm.
most people are showing off the new books
Mhm.
that come out. Nobody ever shows the older books. Like that's an older book.
Mhm.
Um, your gift shop or candy shop or whatever that is. That's an
That's an
older
older
book.
book. Mhm. All right. Well, why don't you pick five books, and I'll pick five books,
Okay.
and we'll do that. When do you want to do it? What
Um, what's today? Oh,
Today's
today
Thursday.
is Thursday.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And I upgraded my plan. I don't know if you want to or not. I'll stream on my Color and View channel, but you can also link it over to your channel too to get the views if you want.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yep. Do you want to do it tomorrow?
Yeah. What time?
Let's do because if we shoot for during the day, one of
Yeah.
us something could happen and not show up. So let's shoot for um 7:30 tomorrow night.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Seven
I was
thirty,
supposed
eight
to do
o'clock.
a African American, I mean a Black History thing tomorrow night, but I decided to every day is a history. It doesn't, so I decided to put it off until for a while because I wanted to be more organized. So yeah.
Right?
So I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Mhm.
But yeah, and we should no, let's pick a day that you want to do it tonight. We can do it on Thursdays
Yeah,
because
we
I
could
mean
do it tonight.
I've got more than just 5 books, so we could make it a series and do it like every Thursday or something.
Yeah, I mean I have more than five too. That's why like you do five, I do five, and then between both of us, that's 10 books. So.
Right? Right.
Mhm.
Um, so we could do it on Thursdays after dinner.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, so we'll do it tonight around 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Let me put it in
Okay.
my cell phone. Let me see. Let me
Yeah,
put it in.
because like I said, nobody ever shows them anymore.
Mhm.
Um,
Uh, Thursday at 8 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna put
they're
maybe
like forgotten
7:40.
books.
Yeah, and that are still available, and they're also a lot of them are on sale.
Yep.
Like I found that book I want. I found it, but girl, I'm not paying $32 to get it shipped. The book is $18. It's in another country. Fantastic Planet. I have looked
Oh,
everywhere for that book. You cannot find that damn book. And I'm like, really? One time I really want something. It's like, nope, it's out of publication. And it's not on eBay. It's not, I looked in like maybe like 15 sites. And then finally, I was Googling it one time and then I saw it in another language. So I hit to translate the language and then it went to English and then I went to the site and they had the book. I said, "Ooh, it was either $18 or $14." And I don't even know what currency it was in. I think it translated to English to be that amount. But then it said shipping $32. I was like, "Oh no, ma'am. Mm-mm. Somebody has that book and they have it in America and they're not using it. I'm going to find it." But they need
right?
to reprint that book. I don't know. I mean, it seems to me if you have a book like that that's out of publication and you see people, I guess that's how they did the other book that you had, the
Well,
Ergenberg.
call the call the company
Publisher. Mm-hmm.
and see if you can either get a copy of it,
Oh, I didn't
tell
think
them you're
about
willing
that.
to pay for,
Oh,
um,
let me.
or, see if you can talk them into reprinting it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Hold on, where's that book at? Oh, where is
Because
it?
isn't that what Claire did with the
Yeah.
scrap, the folklore book?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it.
And then I found out that he has a machine book and a world book, a fantastic world, fantastic machine, and fantastic something else. I was like, what? But I said I'll be happy just with Planet. So I am. Yeah, let me see, what publishing company is this? This is. Oh Lord, my cataracts. Oh Lord, I can't see that. I have to look later. I can't see.
Yep, just take your time.
Oh, Chronicle Doors out of San Francisco. Oh, WW. Hold on, let me Google. Let me see. WWW Chronicle Doors. I forgot about that. Duh. Don't you feel? Sometimes you feel like, dang, I should have known that. WWW.
Well, sometimes, you think, God, like you said, I should know that by now, but,
Mm-hmm.
you've got other things on your mind and other things going, and
Yeah, and then you automatically look at Amazon and you look at eBay. It's like, hello. Oh,
yeah.
Chronicle Books. I said Chronicle Doors. Why would doors be? Why? Oh, see, I can't see. See, I literally cannot see. Oh, this cataract. Well, I'm glad she fixed that camera thing because I'm telling you, it with my with my ambio, I mean not ambio, with my cataract, I'll be looking at your picture and then I'll be looking at her at the same time, and it was, oh my God. It was like I was being in a trance. Oh my God, it was so crazy.
Mhm.
It triggered something. I would get triggered. I was like, I can't watch this. I just do a thumbs up and share, or I'll be doing something else, not looking at the screen.
Right?
And then I do know it turns off the people watching. A lot of people don't care. They want to see everything, and she colors so beautifully that you want to see it. I'm
So,
glad.
yep,
I'm glad.
she is turned around now.
Uh-huh. That's good. I looked at that. I said, "Now who is Kim coloring with?" And I said, "It look like Ange, but it sound like Ange. Oh, there's Ange written there, but yeah, I was. Oh, it's like, wow, fantastic planet.
Yep, and just kind of become my partner in crime, I guess, my YouTube sidekick.
Mm-hmm. Your co-host.
Yep.
So no, they don't have it. So where do you ask the question? Oh, I gotta sign in. Well, I'm a signer. Okay.
I'd call and
Mm.
talk to somebody.
I'm trying to see the contact. Oh, contact us. 9 to 5 p.m. Pacific time. Call us. That's what they say on here.
Yep.
And they got a 1-800 number. Are you missing a puzzle piece? Fill this form out for support.
Huh.
Oh, they
They
got
must
the
do
room.
puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too cool.
Okay, well, I'll leave this web page up. I'll leave that web page open and I'll fill that in later.
Yeah, because you never know if you talk to them, they might um, run you off one or, you know, have the artist sent you one.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Or have some rejects or something like the.
right?
The book might
some
this
laying
book
around that
cover
they
might be
couldn't
missing,
sell,
or
or
something might be missing. Mm-hmm.
so yeah, you never know.
You
It
know,
doesn't hurt to
eBay
try.
has a MasterCard. Yeah, it never hurts to try. Open an eBay MasterCard and get $50. I don't need a I'm not getting an eBay MasterCard. Are you crazy? What is that? Don't even sound right.
All right, I'm gonna get off here. All of a sudden, my stomach doesn't feel all that great.
Oh, okay.
Um, um, just haven't been feeling up to par lately, but that's all right because it'll get there. It'll get better. But
Wait, you got
damn,
this?
I like
Hold on.
this.
You do? I like it too. You got this one, Blue Skies? Oh yeah, I like that, and I really like how you put the white Posca around there. That really sets it off. Like if you hadn't put that, it would have been flat. And I like how even the palm trees are black.
Yep, yep. So yeah, I'm just liking how this is coming out. This is cool.
Mhm.
It's gonna take a little while longer, but that's all right.
I think Blue Skies and I have a lot of the similar books. I think a lot of books we had the same kind of taste too. Mhm.
Yep, I think
Mhm.
yeah, the majority of us I think do because you and
Mhm.
I have a lot of the same books, and
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm going to start a watercolor series so I can get that set up. Because setting up watercolor, it takes a lot. You just can't open up the book and grab your markers or your pencils. So
right.
I'm going to devote my a day or two. I'm going to sit down with my calendar and make some designated days because I always end up putting supplies away and putting them out. Now I did take the topper off of that cart. Oh, your stomach's upset. Let me let you go.
No, that's all right, honey. That's fine.
Oh, yes, I
I
took that.
stepped back and
Oh,
listening.
okay. And it moved around. It made some room.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I know. The older you get, your body can do that. All of a sudden, you be like, "Oh, I gotta go, I gotta." And then you just move to the side. You be like, "Oh, okay, I'm good for about another hour." Yeah.
It's actually I think it's in my neck. I think
Oh,
that
okay.
because it
Mhm.
the other day I woke up and I like had like a pinched nerve or something in my shoulder,
Mhm.
and it's been going up like into the back of my neck, and
Oh.
it's just been kind of making me feel a little icky. So I need to go and see what it is.
Mhm.
Kind of makes me a little dizzy sometimes.
Um. So I took the cart and I leave the top of it off, and so I'm gonna put my watercolor supplies right up on the top. That way I don't have to put them inside anything. I can see everything, and I'll just keep the jars that have the lids on there with the water there, so I can just roll. I'll just keep it on that tray.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Everything that you use the most of should be like right within arm's reach.
Mhm. And I do love the watercolor, but it's just such a thing. You just have to like have a setup. It has to be set up. Because you need the water, you need the towel, you need the paper towels, you need the watercolors, the brushes. It's not just pick a pencil up.
I've got, well, I've got the shelves above my desk,
Mhm.
and I put like one of those old time fold up paper towel things.
Mhm.
I put on the underneath of it, and it's right here. I got paper towel right here.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I run out in my kitchen, I have to come in here and grab the roll.
Mhm.
It's like that, but yep, keep everything right next to you.
Mhm. Now, what color cats? What are the color of cats?
You can do yellow cats. You can do brown cat. You can do like a tiger stripe type cat. You can do a calico, which is black, brown, and white. You can do like an orangish yellow type of cat.
Mhm.
Um, those are the real colors.
Okay.
But you could do a
Y-
green cat.
Yeah.
You could do a purple cat.
I think I'm gonna do a real cat, and I might make. I might make it the cow cat. You know how the cows had a
The
black and white?
calico.
Oh, that's calico? Yeah.
Yep.
'Cause that'll be easy 'cause it's already white.
Yep.
See?
Yep.
I'm black enough to. Oh, hold on. I'm doing your number, blacking it out.
Yep. You just put
Yeah.
if you put some black on them and some brown on them, you'll have a calico.
That's what I think I'm gonna do with him. After I finish coloring everything all bright, and then I'll have him looking all calico. Mhm. I'm not gonna color anything else in those calico colors for him, 'cause I want him to pop out. But I want everything else
Right.
to be bright and crazy looking. Mhm.
She said, put my meeting 30 minutes to go. I think she means but my meeting 30 minutes to go. I'm not sure what that means.
Back to meetings. I have that book. I think she was talking about the plant, the coloring, or the one that I just, or the other one.
No,
Yeah.
there's after have that book.
Oh yeah. Put my meetings 30 minutes to go. Oh, okay. So yeah. Yeah. So I'll pick five. Hold on. Let me get my calendar.
Oh, out of your meeting, 30 minutes to go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, at least it give you time to get a sip of water and go to the bathroom. I used to love that. I had meetings back to back. I miss working like that.
Oh,
I do.
I don't know if I
Oh,
could
part
sit.
time. Hmm.
I don't know if I could sit in a room with a bunch of different people listening to them spew a bunch of different shit because they think it's gonna, get them uh, a higher position.
Oh, I was in my element doing those type of things. You know I'm bossy, right?
That's the way I would be. I would. I'd be going like, that's just
But
terrible. Why would you spew that shit?
yeah, but you can't. And it's like the art of debate. Like you have to like listen to people's ideals, come up with the game plan, figure out what needs to be done and how to do it and how to be cost effective and give a timeline and what's needs, who's good at what. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I love meetings. I do. Uh,
If everybody kind of worked together, that'd be great. But I don't know. I've just every time I've ever seen any kind of debating like that, nobody ever works together. They end up arguing.
oh, I was supposed to do my craft room tonight. I'll move my craft room to tomorrow. And I may still
It's
do.
what? My meetings are technical systems engineering
Mhm.
astronomy. Holy shit,
Mhm.
girl, you're smart.
She is very smart. Oh my God. I feel so dumb when I was sitting down across the table talking to her. I felt like a 2-year-old. I didn't tell Blue Skies that. I'm like, nama nama na, nemi nimi nimi nim. I guess I'm speaking baby talk. She's extremely bright. Yeah, she's extremely bright and intelligent. She sure is.
That's
I said,
amazing, Blue Skies.
mm-hmm.
I bow to you.
I do too. Hmm. And she's got a fun personality.
She says, I don't feel smart, feel like brain fried or fried brain.
Yeah. So,
Most
I,
of us do, honey. Most of us do. I know exactly what books I'm going to pull out tonight. Oh, do you hear my stomach?
mm-mm.
Good, because that was terrible. That was
You
rude.
probably have echo cancellation on, and like even when you do something, you have echo cancellation on, and you're just talking out in the air, we can't hear it. It
Yeah, I
has to
know.
be really loud. So I like that sometimes, you know.
Yep, I keep it on because my eraser is so close that
Hmm.
when I erase it, it about blows your eardrums out. And so when I use my eraser, y'all can't hear it.
I'll set up the show
Okay, okay.
and send it to you through IG, and then put send you the link, and then when you get on, I'll tell you if you want to add it to your stream. So it's like you're streaming the same thing on your show at the same time, and
Right.
it'll be on the coloring channel, so we won't have to worry about the riffraff.
Oh
The
man,
riffraff. Excuse me. Hold on. Hold on.
I got a lot of books that I can't wait to pull out. Um,
Oh, okay, I'm back.
yeah. Some are hardback, some are not. Um,
Well, do you want to make it 10?
oh no, I'm just 5 tonight is good.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
yep. Because like I said, we can do it in 2 weeks. We can do it again or next week or whatever. But um, 5, I think, is good because
And
we
then
don't want to sit and talk about books the whole time. We want to at least color a little bit, don't we?
yeah, but then I wanted to also, while like if you have the book, you just show your a couple completed pages, or flip or whatever, and then if I have it, I'll show it, something. Yeah, that way you can see people can see both styles.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You just set up the format, and I'll follow along.
Oh, okay.
Um, I'm good. You know,
Yeah.
we can do. I'll do one, you do one, or we can do
Yeah.
all 5. You
I do
know,
one,
just
you do one. Uh-huh. Yeah. And then if somebody has something else by them, we could add that to it also, because sometimes people might not like that book by them, and then I might show something that's by the same person and be like, oh, I like that one. So yeah.
right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we could do that.
Yep,
It'll roll out. It'll work out, however. And then we
yep.
could
And
color something.
yeah, maybe if anybody else wants to join, that they're
Mm-hmm.
more than welcome if they got books they want to show, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can't. It's nothing. It's just one person or a unique idea. And if anybody wants to do it, you know how people always copycat anyway, and go for it, because that's imitation is the highest form of flattery. Because people know where you got ideals from, especially if you start doing it all of a sudden. It's like, well, I saw such and such doing it. Oh, okay. And I hate when they don't ever say, I saw this ideal on such and such channel. It doesn't take but a minute. And
Right.
then, I
Yep.
just, I
I
don't know,
just hate
maybe.
to see all there's so many coloring books out there, so many coloring books,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's always focused on the same
The
artist
new,
or the same coloring
mm-hmm.
books that just came out.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine now for ones that I'm gonna, okay, it's older. I'm not gonna
Yep.
say it out loud now, but yeah, I've got um, yeah. hmm And then if it's the older, and then I might have seen some books I can say, oh, I saw that one at Ollie's the other day, and it was on sale or something.
Right? Right?
hmm
Yep. That Earth one that you got from Ollie's. Was it Ollie's? No, it was Five Below.
What
Um
Earth one?
by the artist that's got the really long name that neither one of us can pronounce.
Oh, the Mellow. I just call her Mellow.
Yeah, it's Earth something. It's got the face of the girl, and it's all
hmm
leaves. Yeah, I put that on my list.
Enchanted Earth.
Yep, I put that on my list because you flipped it, and I'm like, oh God, that's kind of pretty.
This one.
Yep.
hmm I did the butterfly. I was trying to figure out the back of it. I did it in watercolor. And I started putting some acrylic stuff on here. Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Yep.
Yeah, and it's got the dark lines in here.
Yeah.
I like this book. I've seen a lot of people color really nice, and I like this book better than I like her Circle of Life.
And that is an older book too, I think.
Yeah, this one is well, let me see. This one, no, this was her newest one. This is 2023.
Is it really?
Circle of Life is her older book.
Oh
Then she
wow.
came out with this one. Then she came out with, I mean, the Mandela one and this one around the same time.
2023 just it doesn't it seems like it's been longer than that.
I know, right? But yeah, and that was just
Wow.
really, it just became 2024, 2025. So if you still think like it's 2024, you could say it was last year. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
gotten a
why I was
while.
surprised that this book came to five and below so fast. I'm like, I guess a lot of people now her new book. I guess a lot of people don't like the style, but her new book looks very interesting. I know you got one coming in one day. I know you do. Next thing I know, you'll have Beyond coloring in it. It's beautiful, isn't it? The pages go all the way to the ends.
Yeah, yeah, yep. I
Mhm.
don't have one coming in yet, but because it hasn't
Good.
come out in the US yet.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I keep forgetting why I see that with all the people with the accents. It's so funny how I categorize people in my head. As soon as I hear the accent, like the people in London and Scotland and
Yep.
yeah,
Australia.
Australia, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. They don't have to wait for their books as long as we do though.
Mhm.
Most of them come out there first.
And some people order 3 or 4 books from there. They won't have the books until they get it from there. And some people like the book quality is a little bit better because of the binding and stuff. Yeah.
Right. See,
Mhm.
that's what everybody says. And knock on wood, I've never had the problem. But I've never had a Kirby book fall apart
I know my
or
Colorful Country Life said the same thing.
yep, or anything like that. I don't know.
And look at this. Well, this is
I
not a
know
good.
I've seen them. I've seen
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah, and my Camellia de Erico, but I
Yep.
be doing too much with her anyway. So that book probably said, "Girl, if you don't leave me alone," but it's falling apart.
Yeah. Now I can't say that I haven't had a book fall apart,
Mhm.
but it just hasn't been those.
Yeah.
One of my color ya the where the spirals on the top where you can flip it open. It's like a color it, only it's color ya. Now that one, all the pages are falling out of that one. You don't even have to hardly touch it, and pages just fall right out.
Blue Sky says she gonna pick one book to color. I mean to finish. Yes. I actually did, but then I kind of got a new book and I'm like, "Ooh, I'm gonna switch it to that one." So I need to be committed to it. I think it's going to be for me um the Mouse Guard. That's going to
Yeah,
be my
I
book.
finished. I still got it actually. Relax and color Mandela.
Mm. Oh yeah.
That's the only book I've ever finished.
Yeah. Oh, I got a cough again. Hold on. It means I need to take my nebulizer. Look at those pictures. Oh, put you on the big screen, please.
Okay. Yep, this was in my markers and gel pen days.
Isn't it gorgeous, Blue Sky?
See, there's no way you can mess up a mandala. You can use all kinds of different colors. Here's a black one.
Mm-hmm. What does Cat 19 mean? 2019?
Yep.
That's pretty. Look at. I mean, this book is. And I said I was gonna pick one Mandela book to finish because that's different to me than a regular coloring book to me. So I said I was gonna pick one book to finish, and then one Mandela book,
Yep. I've
and
no, I finished two Mandela books actually. Um, the um, God, I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up.
mm-hmm.
It was a 3D one. Um, by Sun Life Drawing. Yep, that's the first one I finished.
That is nice. Mm-hmm. And just think, you just like did them in between doing this and doing that. It wasn't like you just sit straight through and do them, or I mean.
Um, well, most of them got done because we were house sitting for
Mm-hmm.
one of our friends taking care of their
Mm-hmm.
animals, and you know, there's only so much you can do in somebody else's house, you know. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to, I kept it clean, but I didn't want to go snooping through their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I didn't like when I folded clothes or towels that we used. I just set them on our bed because their linen closet was in their room, and I didn't want to go in there.
Mm-hmm.
um, so uh, we'd set them on the bed and we'd use them off the bed, so that way we wouldn't have to go in their rooms. But um, yeah, so I sat there and colored mandalas the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's a good way to use up your supplies too.
yep.
So
I took markers and a book and
and just
I
had a good
colored
time.
mandalas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well,
I think this Mandela book that I've had for years, that one, and then the mouse guard. I think these will be the two. So there'll be a Mandela one and then this one. And I have been leaning towards this one anyway because I've had like 34 pages completed already. I got
are
a
you
whole lot of
serious?
whips. Uh-huh. Yeah, I even did a did I throw that chart away? Oh, here. Yeah, I had added it up. I'm sorry, 31 pages. 28 whips. Uh-huh.
Wow,
So,
you go.
yeah. Yeah, so I said these are the two. I just put this one up. This one's got 50 pages in here. I don't know how many. I have to do a count. And yeah, so these are the two I'm gonna keep, well, I just added the color it to it, but I'm gonna keep these right here. Yeah. So if I ask where they are, just say to the left on the bottom.
Nope.
You
I'm
said
telling you,
no?
you don't know how freaked out I was that day that you said, "Yep, that's exactly where it was." It was like that was just
Mhm.
way too creepy for me. Mm-mm.
Mhm. So you out of
Nope.
that business?
Yep, I'm done doing that.
Mhm.
That shit freaked me right out. Not to
Mhm.
mention that, it almost seems stalkerish or no,
Mhm.
I'm not really stalking her, people.
No, but I keep everything there, and every time I'm doing something, I reach down. It's always in the same area, so you just subliminally notice that. That's all.
No, actually, I didn't. I was
Oh,
only
you
joking
didn't?
when I said to the right and down.
Oh, see. I didn't thought more into what it was. Isn't that something?
No,
Oh,
I was
okay.
only kidding. Because you're right-handed, so I figured, yeah, most of your stuff would probably be to the right. And
Mm.
well, no, with you, I would have probably said, look right in front of you because you got most of your stuff up here on your desk.
And see, you're so funny. Every time you say that, I think it's funny, and there's nothing here. I don't. I had something like for a hot minute, and actually I have it on my bookcase now. But every time you say that, I say, oh, I should put something right there, because I think Bubbles does have something right there, and it's like that is so convenient. I
Yep,
want
that's where
something
I've got
right
my
there.
stuff.
Yeah, 'cause I know you have your stuff there, but I had my what did I did have something in front of it, but it was too cheaply made, so I ended up putting it on my bookcase and kind of reinforce it with some tape.
Right, right.
You know, duct tape does a whole lot. Electrical tape and duct tape.
Yep.
So, it
We
ain't the
call it
prettiest
MacGyver tape.
thing. Yeah, it's not the prettiest bulb on the shelf, but it works.
That's all it's
Yeah.
got to do.
Mhm.
I got to seriously dust my bookshelves, but to do that, you got to take everything off of them.
Mhm.
And like, have you all seen my bookshelves and pencil shelves?
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I don't want to do that. All right, guys, I've been on here 3 hours.
Mhm. I see. I was just looking at it. I was like, wow.
Yep. So we will
Yeah, I
see
gotta
you
go
back.
out. Yeah, I gotta get ready to go out and get my lottery ticket.
Yep. And if you can't do it tonight or something, let me know, okay?
Oh no, I can do it tonight. That's why I gotta go now and get everything, so I
Okay.
don't have to worry about going out. 'Cause that's usually the time I go out.
All
I
right.
can get I can get started early. I'd rather
Okay.
go out now anyway, 'cause once it gets dark, like around 6 or 7, oh my God, it's like 11 o'clock. It looks like it's 11 o'clock at night.
All right.
It's like, what's up with that?
Yep.
So
Not good
okay,
for not good for you to be running around in the dark anyways.
not with these cataracts.
Yeah. It's just not safe for women, period.
Mm, yeah, I'm okay. I feel safe. But anything could happen. Something could break down, or like you say, anything could happen. You just never know.
Yep.
When you could have got out earlier, yeah, roaming out at night. But I don't even think about that. When I lived in the downtown area in D.C., girl, I'd be walking the streets all the time, and you don't even think about stuff because it's like almost like daytime almost. There's so much going on.
Right, right. And
It's
see,
so
we grew up
busy.
in the times that you could do that, but
Yeah.
you got to remember times aren't like they used to be, and
Mm-mm.
you got to pay
Yeah.
attention.
Mm-hmm.
All
Oh,
right,
well,
guys.
good. I picked the perfect color. Thank you. And for that little boost, I picked because I kept looking at this pillow. I was like, what color am I going to pick it? And then by me just talking to you just now, I just grabbed the color and started doing it. And that was the color I was looking for. Deep marigold. I mean, dark marigold. Number Y213. All right.
I like potato brown.
Oh, I love potato brown. I'm gonna buy a refill from them, and I'm gonna get the potato brown refill.
Yep,
Mhm.
I got. Do I got the potato brown?
That
Uh,
potato brown is everything. Here it is, right here. Potato brown. ah.
I got
Uh-huh.
barely beige. That's a really pretty one too.
Yes, barely beige is pretty, and this is the potato brown. I'm gonna color both of
No,
these with
I've
this.
got raw skin, barely beige,
Barely beige.
sand,
Mhm. Yeah.
um, or raw silk. I mean, not raw skin.
Mhm. No, that's okay. I knew what you meant. Mhm.
Yeah, I don't have a potato brown. I must have not been able to find it because potato brown's like one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, and it does look like the color of a potato skin.
Yep,
It's a good base color, and then you can shade it. Yeah, it's a good color.
yep. It's
All right,
it's not a bad skin color either.
that's what I use it for. That's why I ran out. I ran out. I use
The
it.
raw silk is a good one, and uh the um barely beige. Barely
Yeah,
beige
barely
is good.
beige is good. Yes, it sure is.
You
Yeah.
could probably do barely beige and then potato brown and have like
Mhm.
a really neat skin thing going.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, guys, I'm gonna
Okay.
get off of here. I keep saying I am, and I don't.
All right. Well,
My
hopefully when I
husband's
come
probably
back.
going, "What the
What
heck?"
is she do? Yeah, what is she doing? All right, I'm gonna go out here and I might get a pizza, I think. I don't know. So, all
Okay.
right. I'll
All
talk
right.
to
We'll
you
talk to you
later.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, blue skies. All
Bye,
right.
everybody.
All right.
Thanks for coming by, and we'll see you later on tonight. Bye, y'all.